Happy Thursday and welcome into the PHNX. Brought to you by the DraftKings Sportsbook app, America's top-rated sportsbook app. Don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe, even leave a 5-star review wherever you get your podcast. I'm Anthony Totri.
Oh my
goodness. Joined as always.
That was the loudest whisper I've ever heard.
Shane Devenbach.
Yeah, I am.
Shawn DePaul.
Yeah, motherfucking
Yeah, it is.
It is time to meet us on Mill because ASU men's basketball.
Because this team is different.
This team is different. It is
Imagine
time to meet us on
losing
Mill.
your first conference game of the year.
It couldn't be us.
Literally
couldn't be us.
Couldn't be us. Couldn't
Sun
be a
Devils
team in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
win a thriller in Colorado. They beat the Buffs 60-59 to get their first Pac-12 win of the season. Gents, we've got a lot to talk about. The buzzer beater, the rough first half, the defensive outing tonight, but let's just start with an instant reaction. Shane, I'm going to start with you so that Shawn can catch his breath. Wow.
Yeah. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably know what I'm going to say. This defense, it keeps this team in games, and it's going to do this all year. Obviously, didn't shoot the ball well for the entire game. But let's see. They were 5 of 26 from 3, but they were 1 for 1 when they needed it most.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters. They're fantastic tonight defensively. Offensive rebound is still really worrisome.
Very.
But it's things you can teach. It's not that they don't want it. I think they might want it too much sometimes. They get too low beneath the basket. They jump too high. It's all things you can fix. Overall, it's just like win or lose this game, it was going to give me confidence. But guess what, fellas?
They did it, man.
They are number 1 in the Pac-12 standings right now.
Straight.
That's
Damn
wild.
straight.
That's so
Damn
wild,
straight.
dude. That is absolutely wild. Shawn, what'd you think of that last shot as it left Dez's hands?
Well, like Shane said, it felt like it took 100 years to
Yeah.
actually get to the basket. I felt like my life flashed before my eyes a little bit. But for some reason, like I didn't doubt it. He shot it, and I was like, "This is
It looked
going
good
in
the whole way.
Yeah, and not. But even as he was like, getting ready to shoot it, I was just like, "This is happening. Like this team feels different." Last year, if they had shot that shot, I'm like, "Okay, here comes the brick." But I didn't doubt it, even though they weren't shooting well. It felt right. This team feels different, man. It feels different.
They just
They're a bunch of dogs.
They are different.
They are, man. It was a lot of fun because that first half, my God, it looked awful.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean,
Offensively,
couldn't hit anything.
it wasn't great.
Offensively, it looked awful. Yeah.
Yes. But defensively, like you said, defense has kept them in games. Chris Cartman tweeted it before the game even started. ASU is playing some of the best defense, not only in the Pac-12, but in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something that doesn't get talked about enough about Bobby Hurley's team this year and Bobby Hurley's team last year, right? It was a team that struggled last season to get consistent offense, yet defensively they came to play night in and night out. This year, my God, the defense feels like it's improved tenfold. And when they do get some offense, tonight they only needed a second half of offense to win this game.
Yeah. The spark that this defense gives this team, they're excited to play defense every time the opposition has the ball. And they take pride in it. They rotate well. They trust each other. I mean, damn, if you can't tell that they trust each other after tonight,
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. No starting point guard in Frankie Collins, no Marcus Bagley, of course, and they
don't need it.
didn't
They don't need
care.
it.
I mean, 2 years ago, last year, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, this team's down 12 with 10 minutes to go, or whatever it is,
And that's game.
and they put their heads down. The game is over, and like it's hard to watch sometimes because it's like there's no way they are clawing back into this game, and then they do, and it's
They really had no business
yeah.
being in this game in that
No.
second half.
No, yeah. I mean, that's the thing about the defense is like obviously on like a macro level, it's why ASU stays in games, right? Like
Yeah.
it's that's why they're 6-1 or whatever. But on a micro level, like that steal at the end of the game is what won them this game.
Yeah.
And so like it's one thing to like generically like I said on a macro level be good defensively, but like in big moments their
But the
defense
steal
steps up.
didn't win them the game because then they missed a layup, fouled, and then the missed free throw won them the game.
Yeah.
But the
that's
steal
true,
kept them in it.
The steal kept them in it. But my point ultimately is
Yeah.
that like in big moments their defense shows up too,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Like I said, this team feels different.
Yeah, these guys last year and a couple years ago, they go for a steal and use their body. Like they don't methodically reach for the ball. It's just it's so good.
The roller coaster of emotions that last minute, right? You get the timeout, they drop the play. DJ Horne pulls up from 3 off the screen, airballs it. Warren Washington tries to toss it back in.
Good effort.
Right? And it goes Colorado's way there, right? I'm trying to remember. Does Colorado miss at that point, or did ASU get a steal there?
What are you talking about?
After the Warren Washington turnover thing.
After the Warren Washington turnover.
I think
there was a foul.
I think
that's when they fouled on the 3, right?
Was that? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, come on. What are we doing?
It was absolutely wild, just second half, but specifically that last minute and a half. Yeah. They said on the broadcast, felt like it took 10 minutes because they had to review a bunch of things. There was a bunch of weird fouls, air balls. Like, it was an absolutely crazy finish. If you missed it, go to PHNX_Sun on Twitter so you can see that last shot. It is a phenomenal shot from Dez.
Okay, yeah. Joe said what I thought. I think that the steal came after.
Yeah, the steal came after the missed three from Horne.
Oh, yeah, because the foul on the 3, then that was the possession after the foul on the 3. They turned it over. Then they inbound the ball. They got the steal.
Yep.
Fouled, or what we thought was a foul turned into and a miss. ASU fouled. Then KJ Simpson missed the first free throw. Dez hit a game winner.
That's crazy. That right there was 30 seconds.
Yep.
That wasn't even the 30 before. Let's get to the numbers of this game. Guys, the only one I care about is that 60-59. It is super sweet for ASU to get that first Pac-12 win of the season. Shooting percentage, somehow ASU shot better than Colorado tonight. 39.3% to Colorado's 37.7%. Behind the arc, ASU just couldn't buy a bucket, 19.2%. Obviously, they made the only one that mattered at the end of the game. Colorado shooting nearly 40% from behind the arc. In terms of free throws, neither team getting to the charity stripe too often tonight. ASU
they let the boys play tonight.
7 of 13, Colorado 9 of 17. And my goodness, doubled them up on turnovers. ASU with 10, the Colorado's 20. Shawn, I have a feeling you have something to say about that defense.
Yeah, I mean, because that's the thing, right? Like, there's situations where you get numbers like this, and it's just Colorado was being sloppy with the ball.
Yeah.
I can't think of an instance really where they were sloppy with it. Like, it's just ASU playing terrific defense. Like, ASU could be sloppy with the ball at times, but I don't really think Colorado ever was. That's just, I think, is a massive testament to ASU's defense, obviously. But like I said, the defense is always good, but it was kind of on a different level tonight. They're not always getting steals like this. And it was awesome. It's why they won this game.
Yeah, 100%. Coach Evan B in the chat. Hey, fellas?
What's up, fella?
No, that's not how he said it. Hey, fellas!
He was on Twitter saying he turned off the game at one point to put, I believe, his son to sleep and refused to turn it back on.
Honestly,
and here you are now.
Yep.
Right? ASU down, 15 tonight?
Team Griddy. Oh.
Are we about to griddy?
Regridding after?
Who's griddying?
You are.
I'm not griddying.
You never dance. You have to.
I'll griddy if you griddy.
If who griddies?
I'll griddy if you griddy because he griddies.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Jacob will griddy if I
can't
griddy,
bro. I've never tried to griddy.
What better time to try it than a live show?
I'm not griddying.
I can think of a bunch of
dad,
times
Jacob.
that
You
would
gotta
be
griddy.
better.
All the dads.
That's the thing. Like, I'm gonna be a dad.
Yeah,
so
you gotta griddy now before you become a dad.
15 years when my daughter sees this video, I don't need it.
Can I get griddies in the chat if you want Totri to griddy? Can we get some griddies in the chat, please?
Ooh, some buffalo sauce? What are we talking about?
What
Buffalo?
are we doing?
Drop some griddies in the chat for sure, because I'd like to see Totri griddy.
It's exactly what I thought.
If we get 50 likes on this, I will griddy.
Okay.
If we get
that like button,
smash that like button. I'm gonna.
There are currently 41 people watching.
That's fine. If there's,
I'm about to go make 9 YouTube accounts.
I'll give you something if y'all can get 50 on
smash
there.
the like button so Totri can griddy. I forgot your name for a
while
second.
chat does that. Did y'all make any money on this crazy? Oh, you did.
Oh, I did. Oh my god, I forgot about it. I made money on this. Holy shit.
Really? You forgot?
Yeah. Like, I completely forgot. I parlayed in the middle of the game when they were down like 15. It was ASU with plus 500. I tried.
They were plus 950 at halftime.
I tried to parlay ASU money line with U of A money line with Bills money line.
God didn't want it to happen.
God didn't want it to happen. They locked U of A money line, so I didn't get it in. They wouldn't unlock it, so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go ASU and Buffalo Bills. Thankfully, the DraftKings gods were looking out for me because at U of A they lost because they're a bunch of losers. Top 4 my ass. And I won some money. I won $66. Bet 10, got paid out 66.
Love to see
money.
it. Love to see it. There's always opportunities to win some coin
Let's
on that
go.
DraftKings Sportsbook
I
app.
forgot about it.
Download the app now, sign up with code PHNX, and place a $5 pregame money line bet on any NBA team to win their game. And you guys are going to get $150 in free bets if they do. That's code PHNX, only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for more details.
YouTube currently has 19 likes for the record.
Still got, 31 likes away for Griddy? We'll see what happens.
Aw, Saul.
Sean wants violence.
What happened?
Oh, so what happened? U of A basketball.
While we're on the subject of it, Saul said be careful with this picture. We're gonna show it. This is who beat them tonight.
Oh no! Oh no!
I do remember
GM Saul Bookman.
Let's relax because I do remember him almost giving ASU fifth last year. He can shoot the shit out of the ball. I think he hit like 6 or 7 or 8 threes tonight. So
Listen, I don't really care. I know this is gonna backfire. I don't care. I'm in the moment.
God,
Fuck U of A.
he doesn't
ASU's
speak for
better.
me.
No, I don't speak for anybody. This is a Shawn DePaz rant. And by rant I mean sentence.
Sounds like a rant now.
Look, the environment
I'm
in
just
this
on.
office was absolutely electric.
Yeah.
I ripped
for
my
that
pants.
second half.
Yeah.
You did.
Sean ripped
Sean
his
did
pants.
Rip my
indeed
pants.
rip his pants for this game, and you
I don't think
guys
you can see a hold up.
can also rip your pants
Okay.
at 4
Okay,
peaks
SpongeBob.
in an electric
I mean,
environment.
if you're gonna rip your pants, what better place
Yeah,
to
there's
rip
there's no better place to rip your pants than Four Peaks.
them? I'm gonna rip
Hate
another
Street
pair
Pub.
of pants on USA's
Josh-
94th minute winner.
Josh said they took an L from Prince Charming.
That's crazy.
Oh man, look guys, we're looking forward to cheering on the U.S. this Saturday morning. If you aren't able
I'll
to
rip my
make
pants on
it, have a
purpose.
toast to the red, white, and blue with a 4 Peaks. Also, give the gift of beer this holiday season. 4 Peaks still has limited supplies of their December Advent calendar box for $55. You guys can enjoy specialty beers, tall boys, and more. Purchase at their 8th Street Pub in.
Look at this
Tempe.
Advent calendar they gave us.
Beautiful.
Advent calendar beer. The first one was a tall boy.
What a beautiful
Thing
like
is
white
giant.
elephant. What about a white elephant gift? Like you take this to a white elephant, that's gonna steal the night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. That is an awesome gift. Gosh, I love 4 Peaks.
The
so
first
much.
beer, by the way, for today was a tall boy of Imperial Hazy IPA. So there's some good beers in there.
Hey, give the gift of 4 Peaks. Okay, let's talk about the gift of the Cambridge brothers. Right, we got Devan, we got Dez,
Almost had to take tequila shots.
Honestly, I might be Shane Cambridge here soon,
Shane
I might
Cambridge. You're gonna
change my
change
last
your
name.
name?
so I can be
Third?
the other brother.
Would you be a? Can you be? Can there be 2 juniors?
It'd be
Well,
the third.
so they have
Would
Dez,
this be the third?
Dev.
Yeah.
Shane.
Dude, I would respect that so I would respect that so much.
What about Shabazz?
Napier?
Shabazz Cambridge.
Shabazz Cambridge.
That goes crazy.
I don't think I look like a Shabazz though.
I don't think
You
you do
could.
either.
Wait. Squint a little bit. Yeah, that's a Shabazz. name.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I would have really respected it if Des Cambridge Sr. was just like, that's Des Cambridge Jr. and that's Des Cambridge the third, and just put numbers after all, name them all Des.
That's the 67th. 67th Cambridge. Let's get to bottle service.
Yeah.
Are we giving it to both the brothers tonight?
It's joint bottle service.
Oof.
The
Things honest.
the Cambridge bros earned it. Despite what Sean DePaz. Wow. Look at it. It says the Cambridge intros because I was making an intro. That is crazy. That is supposed to say the Cambridge brothers.
Cambridge intro.
That is crazy. The brain
Hey, if
does.
you didn't know, it's their introduction,
This
baby.
is the brain does some crazy things. They had 29 points, 7 rebounds, and they collectively hit a game winner. We're gonna say that.
Yeah.
My God, they were so good tonight. Yeah, frustrating that Dez still can't really find his rhythm consistently, but
But if he's gonna hit game winners, who
I
cares?
mean, dude, he's still one of the only people on this team that can create his jump shot. So
Yeah.
It's crazy the parallels to Marian, kind of like as somebody that Shane had really high hopes for and has not necessarily produced, but had one big game early in the season and then now hit a key buzzer
yeah,
beater.
we're on pace.
to do exactly what happened with
No,
Mario.
no, we're way ahead of pace.
Yeah, we're 6-1, bro.
Yeah, but Marian didn't hit a game winner until Utah, which was in the middle or late conference play in January, and he didn't have a big game until UCLA, which was near the end of the year.
Yeah. It's
Now, hopefully, we're not
accelerated
front
Marian.
loading, but
I think you could argue
last
that
year.
Kenny Dillingham was player of the game today. ASU basketball is undefeated when Kenny Dillingham is the coach for
Fact.
ASU football.
ASU
Fact.
basketball is 7-1 since I said Kenny Dillingham's name in September.
Okay.
When did we interview Bobby? Was that before or after the Southern game? Was it before the season started?
Yeah, it
Yes.
was before.
Try.
It was the
Bobby
week
Hurley's
before.
only lost one game since he was on the show. The
That's
second time.
crazy. That's crazy. Maybe other coaches should come on the show and they'll go close to undefeated too. That'd be great. Outside of the Cambridge Bros, who do you guys think had a solid game tonight. Obviously, offensively, it wasn't great from anybody. But defensively, are we talking Luther? Are we talking Brennan? Like, who outside of the Cambridge brothers do you think came to play tonight?
Do you think?
Do you think came to play tonight?
Well, team defense is so hard to pick somebody because it was. If you're gonna make me pick somebody, I really liked how much juice Jemiah brought every time he was in the game. He was really good, but the Cambridge bros themselves, man, defensively they just fly. I thought Horne was solid.
7 combined steals between.
But
yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. I was looking at Nunez. Nunez had 3 steals.
Yeah. Nunez was good. -9 though. DJ Horne was +13.
Nunez was not really good.
If you can win a game when your starting guards have 12 points and go 0 of 9 from 3,
well, Nunez got phased out of the game.
that's crazy, dude.
I'm not going to focus on the negative, but he has not been good recently.
No, I mean, yeah, he only has 1 field goal since
Enoch
New
had
York.
3 minutes and he got 2 rebounds in those minutes. So
yeah, Enoch looked fun, but
He looked fun.
But yeah, Jemiah Neal took Nunez's spot near the end of the game, and Jemiah was great. I mean, guys, he's going to be such a big part of this team. If you don't know Jemiah Neal from last year, like super raw, but just took such a big stride this offseason, still working back from injury. But
and I feel like it's
guys, watch out.
It's such a like. It doesn't jump off at you like his contributions. Like he doesn't stick out during games.
No,
which is cool. It's kind of like a little sneaky little surprise.
Yeah, I at this point feel like we can stop talking about Marcus Bagley being the best player on this team.
Yeah, I mean, they kept saying Frankie Collins was the best player on this team, but it's like I don't know if there's a best player on this team. Like, look at this roster and tell me who hasn't been the best player on the team at some point this year. Fucking Duke Brennan has been the best player on this team at a point.
Yeah,
like Bagley's really the only one that has, and Enoch and Gaffney. Steve, I'm not getting negative.
No, Gaffney had his moment last game when he hit 3 corner threes in like 10 minutes.
Ooh. We got to talk about Gaffney at some point when I'm not trying to be positive.
We could do that. Look, at a certain point, we talk about Marcus Bagley and what he can bring to this team, and I think he is a talented player. I think we have now reached the point of no return for him.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if he comes back to play on this team. Didn't look like he was on the bench tonight.
No,
Didn't
definitely.
travel with the team. And like Bobby I know on when he was on the radio and said that there isn't enough minutes.
Have we talked about this on air?
No.
That is one of the craziest things I've ever heard a coach say. Like that is like just a shut up, kid.
I need to come on the record and say I was wrong. It was a little bit of a big deal. The whole Bagley thing.
Yes,
I
was a big deal.
Wrong.
I was right.
But who needs him?
We were right.
He is contributing to this team a lot.
From a motivational standpoint.
Common enemy.
It
It seems like they're kind of thriving off of it. And
now I
addition by
genuinely
subtraction.
think, like, from a pure basketball standpoint, it's the point of no return.
Yeah.
This team plays well without him.
Yeah.
They don't need him.
Why bother?
This is the best ASU basketball has looked since he got here.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I don't think that's a question. I don't think it's a question.
Maybe the first half against Villanova when Josh Christopher was here. Other than that.
Do we have the tweet locked and loaded from Frankie Collins?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Interesting.
Very interesting tweet after the game. Frankie Collins. Go ahead. You could preface it.
There's no
chat. Run wild with this because I know you want to.
I don't want to speculate about this.
Chat. You can speculate. Though.
It is interesting.
It's a coincidence, but it also isn't a coincidence because he's not playing.
There's no such thing as a coincidence.
This is what he tweeted. Frank Collins tweeted, "We have enough." #forks up. It might just be because he's not playing. Okay,
it might be.
But why would you do that to yourself? Like, I don't think anyone was doubting. Like, that was just kind of
even without me, we have enough.
But
he's ahead of the snake.
I mean, I see. I understand. Like, I do agree that like we can't just necessarily assume that this is about Bagley, but it seems more likely that it's about Bagley than it is himself, in my opinion.
Guys, we're 20 likes away from Totri Gooding. Like the video.
Hammer it.
I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not about Bagley. Bagley and Collins are friends. They've been friends since they grew up.
True.
So I mean, odds are it's not about Bagley.
Friendships can change. I'm just saying.
But that is it's a fun tweet.
I don't think it is.
It's a fun tweet.
I think it's just about him.
It's a fun tweet. Hey,
it's
look,
a fun tweet.
we've got a lot still to get to in this game.
I'm gonna go tweet "We have enough" next time one of you misses a show and see what happens.
I'm gonna miss a show tomorrow
Friday.
probably.
We have enough.
Wait, what?
No, I'll come for tomorrow's show.
Well, what are we doing? Totri has said he's
I'm
going
back and forth. I'm gonna wake up. I'll see how I feel. I've been saying that anytime I'm asked that next year's team is going to be the Bobby Hurley team to fear, right? Because you're going to get Horne back, you're going to get Collins back, you're going to get Nunez, you're going to get Jemiah, you're going to get your guards back. I want to take a step back.
You're going to get a good Duke Brennan.
I think this year's team is the team to fear.
Yeah, Warren Washington, I think, makes a big difference. And not having him next year will hurt. But
yeah,
if Duke Brennan takes a massive step...
You're also going to get another center from the transfer portal.
Yeah. That is kind of how this works, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not really...
This is a scary team. If you're a Pac-12 team, like Stanford should be shaking in their boots right now.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, if you look at this team, it's like, okay, they're winning some close games. But then you look at the stats, and it's like, oh, they look like a bunch of guys playing pickup at YMCA behind the arc. And they're still winning games. That's a problem, because then you see what they did against Michigan, where they're hitting their shots, and it's like, oh, this team looks like they're a top 5 team in the country, which obviously they shot better than I think we would ever expect them to shoot in that game.
But if they ever shoot like that again, they're going to run away with it.
If they even do half that, yeah, like that game's not close. If they shot well in the first half, this game's not close.
No, not at all. If they shoot the way they shot against Michigan, they beat U of A by 20.
If they shoot the way they did against Michigan, they beat anybody in the country.
I didn't say this. Death taxes and Bobby Hurley halftime deficits.
Yeah.
He just wins those games.
Send the tweet, Doug.
He already did.
Did he? Yeah. I figured.
This team is different in the sense, and to your point, Shawn, like if you're looking at the numbers, right? You're going through their schedule. It's a team that's only got 1 loss on the year, but they've won every type of game. They've won the nail-biting buzzer beater. They've won the back and forth against Tarleton State and VCU.
This is a hard-fought conference win now.
They go beat 3 straight teams by 20. Yeah. Like, they can win the back and forth. They can win the close game. They can win the 20-plus point deficit.
It's hilarious because you say they beat 3 straight teams by 20 before conference play. It's like, okay, who is that? Oh, it's Michigan is what it's like. It's not like they just beat Alcorn State and whoever by 20. They also beat a ranked team by 20.
Well, they beat a Grambling State team by 20 that beat Colorado.
Yeah.
Like
and a Colorado team that beat
Tennessee?
A&M and Tennessee.
Like,
yeah, they had 2 ranked wins of their own right. ASU's ranked next week. Yeah. So,
if they
depending
win,
on the
they got to beat Stanford.
Stanford's not a cakewalk.
No, but we thought Stanford was going to be a lot more of a dominant team than I think they've proven thus far.
God, UCLA. Oh, that's football. I thought UCLA was up 38-13 at halftime on Stanford.
That would have been.
I don't think they play until tomorrow.
13 likes away from 50.
Oh man!
Like the video, so Totri can griddy. Like the video, so Totri. Oh, they're up 50-29 on
If you're
Stanford.
new here,
okay.
In basketball?
Yeah.
If you're new here,
UCLA's killing them.
Like the video, so he has to griddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
UCLA is up by 21 at halftime.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, guys, let's get to the aftertaste of this game. Shawn, I'm gonna start with you, buddy. What's this conference cup of cream taste like?
What I imagine cocaine tastes like. Shake had me jacked. Shout out Cocaine Bear.
Have you seen the trailer?
That's just crazy, dude. How was that Ray Liotta's last movie? That's crazy to me. Anyways, energy drink, like anything with caffeine. It just tastes. It tastes like the English breakfast tea that I had earlier. Just
English breakfast tea?
money. Just money. It smells good. It tastes good. I love every part of it.
Okay. What's this taste like to you, buddy?
A chai latte, but make it dirty.
Oh,
This tastes like the lime when you're doing a shot of tequila.
ooh,
Yeah.
that's a good
Because it was just
one.
not really good at the beginning, and you didn't like it. You weren't discouraged by it.
Oh, it tastes like Coors because the mountains are blue. Colorado.
There we go.
What happened?
What
Thanks,
happened?
Joe.
No, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like opening a Coors and pouring it on the ground and drinking
Yeah.
a Four Peaks.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Suck it.
Wow.
Joe also saying in the chat, Texas Southern should get a win this week as they play an entire continent, someone named North American. They're 1-7, by the way,
Which is crazy.
Texas Southern?
with one win over.
Hey, that was a good loss.
Texas Southern, best team in the nation.
They're
Potentially.
1-7.
Yeah. That one win against ASU.
Who's the best team in the country?
ASU, best team in the country.
No, they're not.
They're close.
This Creighton game, like the Creighton game is going to tell us a lot
What
about
was
this
the
team.
score of the Creighton game tonight?
Did they lose? I think they did.
Did they lose Texas?
I think they did. They were losing at one point.
Creighton lost by 5.
Hey,
Hey, they
big win
covered.
for Texas.
Great teams cover.
Yep.
Texas is sneaky
Did
number
they
2 in
cover?
the country.
Yeah, it was 6.5.
Wow.
Look, that Creighton game is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
in a
it could
couple
be. It could be. It could be. They got to make their shots
Frankie
in that game.
Collins also tweeted Bobby and Hurley. So
They got to. They have to make their shots in that game. But we'll talk about the Creighton game later.
Yeah.
Man,
Still
that was
riding high.
fucking fun.
Still riding
That
high.
was so much fun.
Absolutely love to see it.
I put a fist pump through the ozone layer after that buzzer beater. Or not buzzer beater, but last
And
second
through your
shot.
pants.
And through my pants, yeah. Punched right through my pants.
Okay. Well, Shawn's a dog. Des Cambridge is a dog. Jacob
He's a
Franklin's a
dog.
dog.
Jordan Poyer is a
And
dog.
You guys are a dog if you like the videos of
You guys
Totri
are
and Griddy.
dogs. You guys really want to see me gritty?
Yeah.
7 likes away.
That's crazy. Can I dislike the video and
No.
that takes away a like?
No, why would you do that?
Okay. Let's talk about Underdog Fantasy for a second. Guys, it is easy to get started. Go to Underdog Fantasy or download the app. Sign up with promo code PHNX, and Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. It's a great place to make some money, right? You want to bet higher or lower, specifically on some NBA, NFL, or maybe some NHL player props. Made some easy money last night on Devin Booker's higher on points. It was free. I think it was at 27 and a half, and he hit that at the start of the third quarter.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
Well, we did a draft during Underdog Fantasy Show. Bo Brock is wiping the floor with us.
Is he? Who did he get on his team?
He wiped the floor with us because
Oh, yeah, he wiped the floor. He had Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, Jacoby Myers, and Isaiah McKenzie. He had 46.3 points. I was in second with 35.9. Shane came in last with 31.32.
What was the final in that?
Dawson
game?
Knox, no points. What was the
24-7?
final in that game?
Beautiful.
A Buffalo win.
Things you love to see.
I don't know if you guys knew this.
Josh Hunt made a burner.
Did you guys
Damn
know
it, Josh!
that no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills?
I
don't
knew
know if
that,
you
yeah.
that.
The Arizona State Sun Devils circle the wagon.
They circle the wagons. They circle the wagon that Ralphie was pulling.
Burrito Express also circling the wagon,
They are
guys.
circling
If
the
you
wagons.
haven't tried it yet, I don't know what you're doing, guys. They've got locations just about everywhere
49 likes.
in Arizona.
Smash that like button.
Burrito Express is the place to go. Give them a follow at Burrito EXP. Go give their breakfast supreme a try.
Dude.
Maybe add some bacon. If
What
you're
do you-
lactose intolerant, take away some cheese.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that Bobby can never have Burrito Express on a game day. Unless it's like a noon game and they get out there real fast.
I mean, he could get it and
That's
then
true.
save it at home.
Because reheat surprisingly well.
Very well.
I did like when the first because
Do we have 50
burrito was
likes,
not
bro?
something I really thought.
No,
Yeah,
we have
49
48.
still.
What?
I got 49. I'm looking at 49 on mine.
I got 48 on mine. I got to refresh.
49 on mine.
Oh, 49. Let's get down to the
Totri,
nitty-gritty.
you could just make it 50 by yourself. and
You're right.
just
I
do it.
could. I
Oh,
could.
you
We'll
know-
see
wait,
where I'm
hold on.
at. We'll
Hold
see
on.
where I'm
You
at.
don't
I
like
got
her-
multiple counts. What am I doing?
Yeah, there
That's
we go.
tragic.
Sprinting.
Tragic.
Joe in the
Sprinting.
chat saying we should take a road trip to Vegas.
Oh, it says 48. Damn.
That's
49 now.
Joe in the chat saying we should take a
Damn
road trip
you,
to
Sean.
Vegas for the Creighton game.
Hmm.
I'm going
Says
to be there
50 on
like
mine.
5 days after, and I'm very upset.
Oh, yeah. I got a big 5-0 on the like column
51.
right there.
Okay. I will gritty at the end of the show, so you
Okay.
guys got to stay tuned for that. You guys can't just like the
Yeah,
photo.
he needs to
and
be able
dip.
to run in.
Like the photo.
Like the photo.
Like the photo, bro.
Jesus, old man.
That's mean, man. That was fucked up.
Remember when I said first round bye?
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I thought I might have been tripping a little bit after that Southern game.
he had dumb his
How
hand.
many field goals did Colorado make in the second half?
7.
12.
6.
Wow. Defense.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Woo!
Oh, that hurt.
Close
That
out.
Really hurt. Oh, okay. They're playing.
Great.
Wow,
This
that was
is great
phenomenal.
audio. This is
That was
great audio.
phenomenal.
Yeah, well,
defense.
if you're complaining about the audio, watch this on YouTube.
There you go.
That's the only way you're going
Also,
to see.
Jacob saying this is great audio is also not great audio.
Better than nothing.
No, I was talking. he
Let's
was
get some great
closing out.
audio. Shane, what's the lyric of the game?
It's time for the lyric of the game. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Today's lyric of the game comes from DJ Carnage featuring Migos. Sean, can you ad-lib for me?
Yeah.
Started with 100 bricks.
Bricks.
Nice. Yeah, because the game started with a billion
with
1,000
100
bricks. And it didn't matter because ASU's got clamps.
They do have clamps.
Clamps.
I've never heard that song by the way.
What?
Never.
Now we sold out quick. Really?
Never.
Mama? Really?
Well, that's
No.
okay. You say that.
no,
like
but that happens right after the line I just said.
Oh. But I mean, that's ad libs in every song.
Yeah, I know, but it's a really good mama. in this
Also,
song.
one of my favorite ad libs of all time.
Mama. Yeah,
Okay.
I like when they say wet.
Splash.
Yeah.
Let's get to something that is completely new on our post-game shows for ASU basketball. Do we have a title for this? What are we calling it? Road to the Pac-12?
It's road to Las Vegas.
Road to the first round bye.
Road to the first round bye. The file was named the Bobby Board.
What's the
Ooh.
what's the interstate you go to Vegas on?
Ooh, I don't know.
Is it not the 10?
No,
No, it's
10
not
is
the
out
10.
to California. Let me. I'll Google Maps it.
Yeah, that's what it'll be called. Up the whatever, so we can
Up
steal
the-
from coyotes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we kind of already did with the idea. I'm the producer for
Eat your heart
Kylie,
out,
so
Leo.
I can't steal my own idea, even though it was her idea.
All right, guys, let's pull up the graphic. This is what we're going to be doing for the remainder of the ASU basketball season. For every Sun Devil win,
You guys get a fun Bobby Hurley sticker.
oh my gosh, and Bobby Hurley faces just make the best stickers. Anytime they lose, which has only been
That
the
VCU
one
face
time
is
you
money.
won't get a Bobby Hurley face. But my goodness, look at all those Bobby faces.
Look at all those wins, future wins.
I love this so much.
Yeah, so do I. Oh my god.
That first one. Are these faces just random Bobby Hurley faces, or are they from those games specifically?
Not every game has pictures, so some of them are random. Some of them they're all over the place.
Which one's your favorite
Just
so
say
far?
yeah, they're all from the games.
Either VCU or Michigan.
Michigan won.
Dude, no, Grambling State's the best.
Grambling, yeah, he's very pensive in that one.
You like saying that word.
Yeah, well, that's the best way to describe it.
It
I
is,
feel like.
100%.
Just
The NAU one looks like Bobby ripped his pants.
And I like this because we also know like the stretch that they go through of games,
yeah,
which is
Yeah.
also
That's
just
the best
called a
part of-
schedule. But like,
yeah, you know,
see
But
it-
it's a visual
but, like,
schedule.
you see it in front of you, like 3 games, like San Diego, Creighton, whatever.
Hosh John, welcome to the show. Thank you for discovering us. Hope you stick
Oh
around.
my gosh,
Drop
with the
a subscriber.
mustache. That's crazy. Let's pull up that
Dude,
graphic one more
Josh
time.
works way too fast. Like he's got to have like interns or something.
I'm telling you, he's an AI.
Let's take a look at the rest of this upcoming schedule for a second here, or at least these next 3 games, right? We got Stanford this weekend, SMU, and then that Creighton game.
Don't overlook that SMU game, by the way.
No,
Like it's
We won't, but do you
Yeah.
think they do?
No. But I'm just saying, like in general, like I know a lot of fans and us, like we're focused obviously on the Stanford game, it's a conference game, and then a big ranked opponent in Creighton. But like that SMU game is not going to
don't overlook it. But they did get smacked by A&M
Yeah,
SMU
and then
did?
started the season ranked. Like
By
A&M's not necessarily
19
a bad team.
by 19.
But I'm just saying, like
and they lost to Dayton by 12.
having
They lost to New Mexico by 21.
okay, so they're not that great. But having having a game like that in between a conference
Oh.
game and a big game could be a trap game.
And they lost to the Raging Cajuns.
You.
Calling a chat, Kenny popping out on Sunday, according to Doug.
Bro.
Yeah, Doug tweeted the ticket website at him.
Dillingham?
Mhm.
Dilly
Does
Dilly,
Dilly have to
baby.
buy tickets? What are we doing?
I
So
think
head
he was
coach-
just
Yeah,
he was
I know.
promoting.
I want Dillingham
buying
to do the opening
Tip.
Yeah.
I wanted to light the torch like it's the Olympics. What torch? I don't know. Put one in.
an ASU torch.
Hopefully it
Like a
burns
pitchfork.
DFA to the ground.
Okay, that would be a terrible
nobody
start
in
to
Yeah.
Dillingham's first basketball game at ASU.
No, are you kidding me? It'd be the
burns
best.
place down. If he
He-
burns DFA,
Yeah, that
Where would they
you'd be
play?
doing us a favor. Mullet? I don't know.
there's not a
Go play at
basketball
GCU.
hoop there, bud.
I'm sure they can
Okay,
get one.
the hoop isn't the thing. It's about installing the hardwood and having a replacement. The hoop, really? That's what you're worried
That's
about?
where I'm
The
at.
thing
You can
on
play
the
on the
hoop?
ice. You can play on the ice. That'd be
crazy.
electric. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, no. That would be the best possible start for Dillingham's tenure, in my opinion, is if you put us out of our misery and burnt DFA.
How
to the
about
ground.
after the season's over?
I'm sure if you listen, it's not like not going to be the first time that they've canceled a game because of problems at DFA. I'm sure by the next game they could figure out how to put them in mullet, which honestly would be an electric atmosphere. I think. But
Yeah.
Yeah, it would
Probably.
be.
All right, guys, we're a couple minutes away from me having to gritty. I've never gritty before, so I don't know what
I'm
this is
so
going to look
excited.
like.
I am too.
I don't know why you're so excited. This
It's
is
time
going to
code
look
ready.
awful. It's going to
Producer
be
Jake.
horrible.
You have to try though. You can't just. Be
No,
like,
I'll try. I don't know what
Okay,
I'm doing. I'm
thank
going to
you.
need like someone to show
well,
me
like,
real quick.
You have to like
it's like a heel. It's
yeah,
like a
heel toe,
switch,
heel
and then it's-
toe, and then stomp,
Well,
stomp.
Maybe if I'm feeling good at the end,
no, none of this.
What? No hand stuff?
there's hand
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, but he was
if,
doing this.
If I'm feeling good,
Give me the
I mean,
Mike
you,
Gesicki.
you could do a little. You
What-
could ad lib a little.
My
bit.
favorite one is when Jamar Chase goes like this, and then he also points down with his. We haven't done that in a while. Can we do that? I don't think we've ever done this on the show.
I like never
Can
did
we
it when
do
it was
it?
a thing.
Can we do it?
Sure.
It's so
I
stupid.
hated
I
doing
love
that.
it.
I hated
It's
doing
so
it.
stupid. I love it.
Look, maybe my gritty would be better if I had a little OGs in my system, which
It's
I probably will after this post-game show. Look, guys, the best flavor,
footprint. They go footprint.
best
Sorry.
flavor, orange creamsicle, goes hard in the paint, just like Devan and Des Cambridge, all the time. Doesn't matter when
I'll go hard
or
in
where.
the motherfucking
Actually, I take
paint.
that back. It probably does matter where or when you take the OGs. Be in a safe spot when you take the
Be
OGs.
safe. Be responsible.
As always, you can find them at your local dispensary. You do got to be 21 or older to enjoy.
We are driving 4 hours and 45 minutes up the US 93 North.
Thank you.
So that's what the
93,
graphic's called?
Yeah. You
Road
could
to
also
the-
take the 10 to the 95.
Up the 93.
North.
Yeah, up the 93 North. 93
But
North.
why does it need to be called? Wait. Never mind. I got it.
You're about to say something real dumb.
I had to think about it. Okay, let me think. You wanted to talk about Alonzo Gaffney when we were done talking about good things, so go ahead.
I mean,
Shooter.
my God, do we need to see him on the court?
He hit a 3.
He did. That's not enough for me.
1 of 5.
I will gladly sacrifice my one very emphatic shooter a game for his complete and utter lack of production on both sides of the ball. It seems like. A lot of times.
Would you rather have him or Enoch out there?
Ooh.
It's not close, bro.
Gaffney, because he's able to spread the floor a little bit more.
I don't know if I want that though.
Yeah, that's fair. And also
Over Enoch?
And Joe, the 3 was a big 3 that he hit. It was to cut it to 5, I believe.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2.
No, it was to cut it to 2.
I just before that though, like most of the game was not great. And Gaffney's had a lot of games that are not that great. I tweeted I would not complain about him having less minutes. At times, it kind of just seems like we need a 5th person. Go out there, Gaffney, and don't fuck it up. And to his credit, I guess he doesn't really fuck it up all that often.
He just doesn't do a lot.
He just doesn't really contribute, which I would like him to a little bit more.
That's fair.
LGC in the chat saying, can we talk about Adonis Forrest?
Tomorrow.
I'm not going to say anything, but you might be able to talk to him sometime next week on the show. What?
Maybe.
What?
Adonis Forrest. Is he related to Forrest Gump?
Maybe on
Oh.
Monday.
Wildly enough, that
Maybe
is the
on
first
Monday.
Google question that comes up when you type in Adonis Forrest Jr.
That's
Is-
hilarious.
Well, it's got to be the junior, right? Everyone thinks he's related.
But
to
it's the last name of the
No,
first name.
I don't know. what to
Amongst
tell
the
you.
other reasons why that wouldn't work.
I don't know what to
Who's
tell you,
worse for
man.
Shawn? Yeah. No, hey, Joe, you clearly haven't been paying attention. I've come all the way around on Bo Nix. I am Bo Nix's largest supporter now.
Hey,
Huge Bo Nix
there's
guy.
rumor that Bo Nix is thinking about coming back college football one more year.
Down in Tempe. Why
No,
not?
I-
Bo Nix.
I've heard
I will
that
be I
rumor.
will be your chauffeur. I will drive you to and from practice.
You owe Kenny Dillingham literally Burrito Express.
Yeah.
You stared straight into the camera and said, I will give him Burrito Express
Literally,
whenever he
Kenny,
wants.
Hit me up right now. DM me. We'll go to Burrito Express tomorrow. Fuck this job. I don't need it. I'll hang out with you at Burrito Express.
How are you going to get paid?
How you going to buy him Burrito Express?
Kenny will pay me. I'll be his assistant.
I don't think he will.
Once he
He's
tastes
going to
that
pay
burrito, he
you to
might.
take him to Burrito Express? That just seems like him paying for Burrito Express.
I'll be his personal DoorDash driver.
Okay. Anything else
Just
on
kidding.
this game?
Saul, please don't fire me. I need this job.
Live tomorrow
I need
too,
it.
right?
I need
Live
this
tomorrow
job.
at 2.
AC post game show on Sunday.
AC post game
Yeah.
on Sunday. The boys will be here.
Sunday.
I-
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything else in this game except this team is really good at defense.
They're
Team is
really
good
good.
at defense.
Really
Yeah. Ooh, I can
There
be
you
Pugs
go.
and Hug Sugar Baby. DM me.
I got a Snapchat.
You know where to
today.
find me. Yeah.
I showed Shawn.
From Pugs and Hugs?
No,
Maybe. I don't know what Pugs and Hugs looks like.
it could have been.
That's
Dude,
wild.
That
That's
picture
wild.
was a Pugs and Hugs. Pugs. Slide in.
Hit me up.
Slide into the
All right,
DMs.
50 likes is 50 likes.
Just, yeah, real negative things I got to get out. Gaffney, not great. Where is Austin Nunez? That's what I said.
Yeah, he said
I
it
thought you
that
said
time.
Nunez
He
again.
used the
Not that
NA.
You were
Des
ready
Cambridge
to throw hands.
apologist?
No.
Or Des Cambridge apologist? Des Cambridge.
You're an apologist. Des Cambridge has not been good.
He had one
He
really
has
good
not
game.
been good, but he hit
and
the
he had a
shot that he
game
needed to. And so everything is good.
He was really good on the. He was really good on the stretch.
Yeah,
Because if you remember,
I
he
just-
also got that steal.
I would like more offensive contribution from him throughout the game.
Devan Cambridge is good at basketball and everything else, and he has a very deep bag.
Yes.
Love deep
Maybe
bags.
the greatest player of all time. Trying to think. I don't think
And
there's anybody else. I don't think there's anybody else. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to need one of you to show
Free
me
my
the
man
gritty
Bobby
first.
Hurley Jr.
Free Bobby Hurley Jr.
You know what that means? We should start saying free Bobby Hurley Jr. when this team is getting close to 20 points so we can get off the bench.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, like, blow this team out. Free
Yeah.
Bobby Hurley Jr.
Free Bobby.
How do we
And without further ado,
gritty, boys? I don't know how to.
well, you just try it. You've seen it on TV. Get behind.
No, you gotta see the.
Oh, I got to be behind?
Yeah.
Can I go behind and all the way back up front?
Sure.
Yeah, you can do a whole lot.
Heel toe.
Just try it.
He'll.
I don't fucking.
Well, you're not. Your feet are gonna be hidden, so
What are they going to be hitting?
they're gonna be
They're hidden.
Oh, they're hidden?
So
Fucking.
yeah, Totri. Yeah,
Do it
Totri.
harder.
I don't step on the floor? What are we doing?
Yeah, Totri. Yeah, Totri. So I have to gritty now. So Shane will gritty. So Jacob will gritty. All right,
I don't
are we
think
doing a
Jacob's
gritty
gonna
train?
gritty.
Are we doing a gritty
Yeah.
train?
Yeah.
Cut this part
Totri,
out
sit
of
back
the
down so
audio.
you can talk to them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here for a
I'll
second.
keep talking until
Totri,
Totri
sit
sits
back
back down. Totri. Oh my God.
You know what? Maybe we can gritty on tomorrow's show.
Why? I feel like the moment is now.
Okay.
The moment is not. I
Okay.
haven't grittied in public to be quite honest with you.
I'm just gonna keep looping this music.
There we go.
so
There we
you guys
go.
Have a whole track.
I apologize for my awful griddy. Shane and Shawn are taking over if you're on audio. If you enjoyed the content, give us a follow at PHNX _Sun Devils. You can follow me at Anthony _Totri. You can follow. You can follow Shane at Shane D. You can follow Shawn DePause at Shawn _DePause.
Griddying as always.
And we will see you guys live at 2 p.m. tomorrow. But for now, peace.